Woodcraft case covers are designed to protect your motorcycle engine while adding aesthetic appeal. They add strength, protect your motorcycle, and ensure that if your bike hits the ground, the vital fluids stay inside the motor while keeping the gravel out. These covers are meticulously produced in the USA from the best materials available. Woodcraft case covers not only look good, but last forever. For more on this, we go to Woodcraft's president, Eric Wood.
So we like the billet stuff because it's absolutely the strongest thing you can buy, and the patented thing that we've got that goes along with our covers is this replaceable skid plate, which makes it look cool and has a real function to it. So all of our covers, whether it be a cover protector or a replacement engine cover, have a skid pad that bolts on from the backside. And we did that for a very specific reason, because there were a couple of covers in the early going on that were out there that had some skid pads that were replaceable from the outside. And those were cool, but the challenge was sometimes when you crashed on them, the hardware, or perhaps even the little hole the hardware sits in, would get destroyed or deformed and make it almost impossible to replace the replacement skid pad that you bought the cover to get to begin with. So we have these internally bolted pads that just work fantastic. You never get down to the point where you're gonna have a problem with the hardware itself, and the thing stays good looking forever. And like I said, the idea is you buy this beautiful thing one time, and then it works on your bike forever, because you crash on it, you get the skid plate, and you can replace it, and the thing will look perfect all over again. And we do other little things, like whenever possible, we have a real high temp skid pad on the inside of these things, and that's to provide that little bit of cushion, so we can basically almost have this just rest right on the cover. And this is good for up to 500 degrees, so it never has an issue. And it gives the thing a little bit of absorption, so if it does flex and twist a little bit, you don't have the metal cover bashing into your other cover, which those are always typically thin, magnesium, lightweight covers that break easily. And it keeps your track day guys happy, because you're not covering the track in oil, and it makes it so you can finish your day. So that's kind of the concept behind this thing. So this is a super complicated cover to make. When you look at the intricacy of the 3D milling that it takes to put this thing together, but man, when this thing's bolted on a motorcycle, it looks fantastic. You can't replicate this with a piece of plastic or a mass machine thing. Like our guys spend hours and hours and hours on the 3D mill making this thing look perfect. And that's part of the things you look at, you sell this thing, and say, hey, I'm really proud of this thing. It's cool to have our name on it. Part of the passion of what we do. You got to have, our function is always first. It's gotta do the job. If it doesn't do the job, the part's useless. But then after you get done making it have the function, then you say, well, how can I make this thing look cool? How can I make it be something that I would want to put on my bike and go, wow, that looks cool. So it's not just, everything we've done is based off the racetrack, and racers they demand function. Like if the thing doesn't work, it doesn't hold in the crash, they're just gonna chuck it out and get something else next time. The guys that ride the street, they wanna have that wow factor too, and by doing things like spending the extra time, we get to really appease both those groups.
Use our new Shop by Bike feature to find the made in the USA Woodcraft products specifically made for your motorcycle. Just go to woodcraft-cfm.com or call us at 978-297-2977. Woodcraft Technologies, designing and manufacturing function-first race-ready parts for over 20 years.